Good evening, Southwest Florida, and welcome to Lee Pitts Live After Work, the January edition, right here in downtown Fort Myers. We are kicking off Martin Luther King weekend, and I have with me this evening
DeAndre Simmons, man. How y'all doing?
DeAndre Simmons, and I am Toya Felston of T&T Excellent Events Creation and Coordinations. So we have enjoyed a great evening tonight here at Lee Pitts Live After Work. On the inside, we have a lot of networking going on. We've had some great music by Gayla James and the Tony and Zoe Steel Drum Band, Steel Drum Jazz Band. But they're good, right? Yeah, they're really good. And Gayla was exceptionally well tonight, too. She sung a different variety of music tonight. She sung two of her original hits. Are you familiar with Gayla James?
To be honest, no. And it's nothing personal. I haven't heard.
But you got to meet her right here tonight for the first time at Lee Pitts Live After Work. So tell me, what do you think about the atmosphere on the inside?
I mean, to be honest, I love it because it's been a while. I used to be a host here, so I've seen it from the ground up, and the energy is higher than what I remember. So
great. It is standing room only on the inside of there. Very well crowd tonight. Very exciting crowd tonight. The best dress contest was an exciting addition to the January edition of Lee Pitts Live After Work, and that was brought to you all by Benita and Joe North. So one question I want to ask you is, tell Southwest Florida, what do you do here in Southwest Florida?
Well, thank you. I get hit on randomly. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, in the middle of the shoot, like give me after the call. Anyway, so I work for a company called Snap Raise. What I do is I fund a lot of the local programs around here, high school, middle school, college, any sports program that needs a fundraise.
So you are a fundraiser?
I'm a program builder.
Program builder.
I help programs build a network of people that believes in them, supports them, wants to donate to their cause. Actually, our cameraman is one of my students that I'm working with currently at Cypress Lake High School. I'm a former athlete. I played ball at Riverdale High School, so it means a lot that I can come back and work with all my area high schools. So I work with kids every day. I try to uplift them. I try to inspire them to be more than what they are, but I also put money in their team's pocket because at the end of the day, there's a lot of teams that are highly underfunded. So we want to make sure that we can bring a new revenue stream to those programs. As a company, we've brought nearly $700 million across the nation. So to be a part of that movement, it's pretty incredible. Me, myself, just being with the company, I've done nearly $500,000 just giving back to our area program. So it's incredible to be a part of that.
And you've given back almost $500 million.
The company itself has done nearly $700 million in revenue for new program or for programs across the country. Me personally, I've done nearly $400,000 for the area. Right.
That's a lot of money to bring into the area. High school programs?
High school, middle school, college, nonprofits, really any program with a network of people that support it.
That piques my interest because for me, I like to bring money into nonprofits. I like to help nonprofits with doing things and bringing in funding so that they can be sustainable and continue to be nonprofits, because as we know, a lot of nonprofits don't sustain because of funding. Right. So I like that. We might need to have a conversation later, because you're bringing in $400,000 and I'm still bringing in 15 for people and stuff like that. So
it's not magic. It definitely it's definitely a process. But those programs that are and companies that are willing to follow that process will most definitely be successful, because I mean it's just a matter of understanding that it's a group effort at the end of the day. I can only give you the platform, But when it comes to the traffic, it's about the network and the people that believe in whatever program that is. So I'm all about it.
Great. That is amazing and very interesting as well. But we want to get back to Leap Hits Live After Work. Everything.
She won't come on camera yet.
I actually interviewed her upstairs.
Did you really? She was on camera?
She was. She has it. Yep. I interviewed her upstairs. But we have a great evening going on the inside. A great crowd. But we're here in our all black tonight, symbolizing Dr. Martin Luther King. And tell me, what are some of the contributions? When you think of Dr. Martin Luther King, what are some of the contributions that you think of that came from Dr. King?
Man, well, first off, we have a group of black people in different social statuses, higher social statuses that were once not allowed for us at one point in time. We have a whole block cut off to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Day, to celebrate everyone's success, to celebrate just what we do in the community, and just to share that with everybody. You have all these people walking by here spectating, and at one point in time that was not possible. It was illegal. And we would have probably been rushed out of, I drove by like 12 cops today, and I'm like, these guys, they're lurking. No offense to police, I love my police officers, but back then, it was much different. We wouldn't be able to do this without any type of restrictions, just disrespect. So it's beautiful. It really is. So when I think of Dr. Martin Luther King, I think about just the possibilities that we have today, and we continue to fight for every day. So it's amazing.
All right, that is amazing. And one of the great possibilities that we have is every other month on a Friday, we as black and brown people, it's actually been a diverse crowd in there tonight. So we get together here at Leap Hits Live After Work, and we do a networking. There's free food, there's live music, there's a DJ. We get to meet people. I'm getting to rub elbows with you. You bring in some funding. It's like, whoa, some big funding. Okay. But
it's just the beginning, though. It's just the beginning. I mean, I've been with the company now for a year, and it's been an incredible journey. I will say that, because when I was hosting here, times were very different. Very different. So I'm fortunate to be in the position I am to help the community. Me being a father myself, a new dad. So it's incredible to be part of the molding and the movement of our next generation of kids.
Great. So you heard it from DeAndre.
Just call me Dre.
Dre. That's so much better for me.
Oh, good.
You heard it from Dre right here on Leap Hits Live After Work in downtown Fort Myers at Celsius Nightclub.